I am the conservative wolf. I am a victor, not a victim.
Ice Cube on Prime Time. Thank you for taking the opportunity, brother. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Chris, your lead-ins are a little misleading.
How so?
Well, the Platinum Plan is not my plan. I came up with the contract with Black America, and I didn't run to go work with any campaign. Both campaigns contacted me. Both campaigns wanted to talk to me about the contract with Black America. One campaign said, we love what you have, but let's really dig into it after the election. And one campaign said, we love what you have. Do you mind talking to us about it? And that's what I did. So I didn't run to nobody. And so that was real misleading to me.
Well, I didn't say you ran to anybody. I said that you had taken a pivot.
Well, you said I ran over to the Trump team instead of the Biden team. That's just not true.
Well, you are working with the Trump team instead of the Biden team, and people are giving you heat for it. What do you say to them?
Well, I'm willing to work with both teams, but I'm just working with whoever is willing to work with me. So the Trump campaign came to me and asked me to explain to them some of the contract with Black America. That's what I did. I'm not playing no more of these games, these political games. We're not part of a team. We have very raw problems, especially the wealth gap in this country when it comes to Black Americans. So I'm going to whoever's in power, and I'm going to speak to them about our problems specifically. I'm not going there talking about minorities. I'm not going there talking about people of color or diversity or none of that stuff. I'm going there for Black Americans, the ones who are the descendants of slaves. And that's what I'm going to talk to anybody who's in power with that. So if anybody got a problem with that, it seems like a personal problem.
Well, here's the problem, and it is very personal, as you know, for a lot of people of color, because they'll say, well, why would you pick Trump when he says there's no such thing as systemic inequality?
I'm not picking nobody. He's the president.
But why do you think he'd want to do something for the community when he says there's no such thing as systemic inequality?
I don't know what he want to do. I just know what the man said. I know what he said to the country. I've never met Donald Trump. So I don't know what he's going to do. I just know what he said he was going to do. So both of them have a plan. Both of them say they're going to do something. And who knows what's really going to happen after November 3rd. Nobody knows from each side. We're all hoping that candidates keep their campaign promises. So that's just it.
So let's look at it this way. I think that you're right to be skeptical. Let's start with the Democrats, because even though there is a traditional connection between Black voters and the Democrats, you could also say you've been let down or forgotten by Democrats in a lot of situations that would have mattered. Then you say, all right, so then what makes one side better than the other? That's where you get in trouble, which is, do you really think that Donald Trump can be trusted as much as you could trust Joe Biden?
I don't think I'm not trusting any of them. I'm just going by action. That's all I'm going by. I'm not going by words. I'm not going by rhetoric. Not going by media spin. Not going by none of that. You know, I'm not on nobody's team. I'm not on Team Blue. Not on Team Red.
So then I have that wrong.
I'm an independent person, and I believe that's what Black people need to do, is become independent, and we need to get something for our vote. You know, that may not happen, but it's gonna happen.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Conservative Wolf. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. As Anthony Brian Logan says, there's a lot to unpack. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it kicking, get it rolling. So you guys saw what I played in the beginning of the video. I want to give y'all my 2 cents on it, and I'd love to know your opinion as well. As always, you know, we have great discussions. You saw that interview And what I liked about Ice Cube is genuine. He's genuine, and I like that. You know, he has he very clearly made his intentions clear. And you know, as you guys know, you know, a lot of black folks, especially black celebrities, white liberals, have been giving Ice Cube hell because and it really annoys me, the Trump derangement syndrome that people have. President Trump he's the president of the United States. The man is in power. He can do something, make changes. He's already done that. Why would you not go speak to this man? These black celebrities, these ball players. I mean, when the man got in office, he said on his campaign trail in 2016, he become president. The White House would be an open door. Come see me. Let's talk about stuff. But ignorant, stupid people don't do that. Ignorant people won't go sit down and have an intelligent conversation. And I'm sorry if maybe I'm wrong for saying it like that. But ignorant people are that's why they're ignorant. Two kinds of ignorant. There's ignorant in terms of being unaware or uninformed. And then there's the other ignorant where a person is they just don't want to be informed. They're all in their emotions, won't listen to logic, common sense, reason, or fact. And no matter what you show them, they just no. That's ignorant. That's ignorant, and you can't. There's no cure for that. Those people just shh. That's just shh. But Ice Cube is genuine, man. And I like that about Ice Cube. He's genuine. I mean, he's not a fake. He made it very clear. He's like, look, you know, you guys said that I was working with Trump, and it's like, no. He's like, listen, I'm working with anybody who's in power that can make some shit happen. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work with whoever's in power. Now you see what the Democrats told him. Oh, let's wait till after the election. Why is that? Now, to the ignorant black people on both sides of ignorant who are watching that interview on CNN, that should have spoke volumes to them. I mean, come on. This is just common sense stuff here, people. The man just got through saying that the Democrats were like, hey, well, let's wait till after the election. Why? You got Democrats in power now that can make changes, that can do something now. You got all those Democrats in there who are spending millions of dollars on shim-sham BS trying to impeach the president. All those Democrats in there doing all that crap, and you mean tell me what? They wait till after the election? Why? For what? If you're serious about helping black people, like you say, what's to wait for? President Trump was like, hey man, come on, talk to me. Talk to me, Gomez. Talk to me. Now the only problem I have with the Platinum Plan and what Ice Cube is talking about is this. Follow me closely. People, it's like we've all heard it. You give a man a fish, he'll eat every day, day by day. You teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime, right? Now, but what if the man's mentality is this? I don't want to learn how to fish because why should I learn how to fish? You giving me fish every day. You're providing me fish. So what do I need to learn how to fish for? So it's like you're providing me with fresh fish. Why do I need to learn how to fish when you can just keep giving me fish? And if you stop giving me fish, well, shame on you, because then I'll starve to death. I don't want to learn how to fish. It's too much work. It's just easy just to get fish. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Can you help somebody with that kind of mindset? You can't, right? But you can help the person who says, hey, you know what? I appreciate you giving me the fish, but man, teach me how to do what you're doing. Because I want to go out there, eventually I want to go build me a boat. And I want to be bringing big bundles of fish so I can smoke them and hang them up and smoke them. So I have plenty of fish all cured, stick some in the freezer for later. You know what I'm saying? I can leave some of them alive and make a fish farm so I can sustain myself. See, now a person with that mindset you can help. Here's my problem with the Platinum Plan, like I'm saying, and what Ice Cube's talking about. You have some black people who have the first person's mindset. Gimme all the fish. I don't want to learn how to fish. Why should I learn how to fish if you're gonna gimme fish? Why am I gonna put forth that kind of effort? You also can call that the welfare state. I'm just saying. When people have the victim mentality, how can you help them? See, all the plans and incentives that you can create, Platinum Plan, Ice Cube's plan, all that stuff is great, but guess what? If the people don't want to help themselves, what damn good is it going to do? I'm sure, and look, it'll help a lot of people, but then there's the point of, is that not really a little divisive? Because as a whole, we're Americans, right? Personally, I think those plans are look, it's well meant. They mean well. Ice Cube, President Trump, they mean well. But the evidence is overwhelming that those plans are not really necessary. Because you have so many successful black people who are making it in this country. You have black people that are millionaires. You got a couple of black billionaires. You have wealthy black people who are living very well financially. Very well financially. So if they made it, what's the problem? This is why I say systemic racism is bullshit. It's bullshit. You mean to tell me in a systemically racist, so-called systemically racist country, we've had a black president that served 2 terms, who's rich beyond rich now? We have LeBron James worth $444 million. The guy has multiple homes and properties on the East and West Coast. We have Oprah, a black woman who's a billionaire. We have Bob Johnson, the original founder of CEO of BET Entertainment. He is a billionaire, a black billionaire. So how did the white boogeyman, the systemically racist white boogeyman, how he missed these black people? What about all the Africans that come over here blacker than me, become doctors, lawyers, business owners, live very well over here in the United States, very well, very comfortably? How come all these other black people are making it? What's the problem, and these other black folks aren't? So it's not a black problem. It's a individual problem. People It's the mindset. And here's another problem I have, right? And like I said, I'm not knocking Cube and I'm not knocking my president, our president. Hey man, you know, it's an effort to help people, and I'm down for an effort to help people. But here's my other problem. Unless these plans include education education and training to help get people out of the poor man's mindset, it's not going to work. You can throw money at people all you want to. Throwing money at people is not going to solve the problem. All the stimulus checks, George Bush gave out all that stimulus checks. It was $300, whatever it was. People got that $300, black folks in particular got that $300, and boom, 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 that $300 is gone. $300 ain't, you know, it's not easy, it's not hard to blow $300. People do it every year with income tax. People get back income tax, and a lot of them, now some of the responsible ones, they'll do responsible shit with the money and save a little bit for having a little fun, but they handle business with the rest of the money. Now some people, they get the income tax money, man, they buying cars and they buying phones and they buying all kind of stuff that ain't benefiting them one damn bit. One damn little bit. So what I'm saying is, you know, you can have these plans and programs and incentives, but if people are not going to change their mindset, and if people don't understand about finances, that's another problem. If most of the black folks that are doing very well understand finance, they understand how money works. If you really, I mean, and you know, every community has its own set of problems or whatever. You know, Hispanic community, Asian community, whatever. But if you really want black people to do better, the culture has to change. Culture has to change. The culture has to change. We have to get away from this ideology of, you know, thugs and gangsters and all these people, drug dealers, this romanticized version of the street life. You know, you got female rappers out here, Cardi B talking about WAP. Hey, don't get me wrong. Look, Cardi B she's a fine woman, beautiful. Megan, whatever her name is in the video, she fine as hell too, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, it was a sexy video, but honestly, when you really look at the destructive way that this is influencing young black women, then all that goes out the window. I'm sorry. But we need to get back to the days when men dressed up like somebody. Women did too. They didn't have to show you all their ass and all their legs and hips and thighs and titties. They didn't have to show you all that to be sexy. You know, I don't know, guys. Like I said, I wanted to do this video on that. You know, I mean, Ice Cube's plan is great. Ice Cube just keeping it real, man, and they giving him flack for it. And it's really stupid to me how people just Trump derangement syndrome, man. It's just, but the media has a lot to do with that. Definitely. So anyways, guys, tell me what you think. This is a little long for a daily dose video, so this will just be a regular conservative wolf video, because I already gave y'all 2 or 3 daily dose videos. Now it's time for a long video like this for you to look at. But I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all as always. I love you guys, my conservative patriot family. I gotta go get some stuff done, so I gotta run. But I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and remember, you are victors. You are victorious, not victims. And I'll talk to you later.